Title: A Visionary Approach, Monetizing Colonial-Era Government Residences to Benefit Citizens and the Economy. Concept suggested by Ravi Palwankar. India, with its rich history and forward-looking aspirations, often finds itself at the crossroads of tradition and progress. As the nation advances towards development, it becomes paramount to scrutinize resource allocation and ensure that taxpayer money is optimally utilized. This article delves into the intricacies of maintaining colonial-era structures like the Rashtrapati Bhavan and Governors' residences, etc., sprawling over acres of prime land, which now presently serve as abodes for Indian public servants elected from the masses. It proposes a comprehensive reevaluation of the allocation of resources, emphasizing the need to redirect funds towards pressing social causes. 1. The burden of heritage, balancing symbolism and practicality. India's colonial-era architectural marvels, epitomized by the Rashtrapati Bhavan, Raj Bhavan, etc., are emblematic of the nation's historical legacy, sprawling over acres of premium land. However, the grandeur of these structures comes at a significant financial cost. The question arises, is the excess expenditure on their upkeep justified in today's socioeconomic context? In finding an answer, we must strike a balance between preserving historical symbolism and addressing the immediate needs of the populace. 2. Centralized location for public servants. Navigating governance in the digital age. The colonial-era mansions, scattered in remote areas, house India's public servants. While these residences exude authority, their strategic relevance in contemporary governance is debatable. In an era dominated by digital communication and rapid transportation, the necessity for public servants to be physically stationed in these distant locations is questionable. A pragmatic solution involves relocating public servants to central hubs, enhancing accessibility for the common citizen. Centralized offices not only foster better coordination and communication, but also provide citizens with a more convenient means to engage with government officials. 3. Accessibility and accountability, fostering inclusivity in governance. The notion of centralizing public servants aligns with the principles of transparency and accountability. When government officials are situated centrally, the common man can interact with them more easily, fostering a sense of inclusivity in the democratic process. Overcoming geographical barriers ensures that citizens can voice concerns and seek assistance without hindrance. 4. Converting heritage residences into revenue generators. Economic stimulus through tourism, a boon for employment. Instead of draining taxpayers' money on the upkeep of these grand structures, a visionary approach would be to repurpose them. Transforming these heritage buildings or part thereof into super-luxury hotels or resorts could not only preserve their historical essence, but also generate substantial revenue for the government. Transforming heritage structures into hotels and resorts can breathe new life into these historic landmarks and, simultaneously, generate employment opportunities. The hospitality sector, fueled by the allure of staying in iconic structures, would attract both domestic and international tourists. This influx of visitors not only enriches the cultural experience, but also creates jobs, providing a significant economic stimulus. 5. Redirecting resources for social causes, a vision for holistic development. Rationalizing the maintenance of colonial-era residences not only saves financial resources, but also opens avenues for redirecting funds towards pressing social issues. Consider healthcare, where redirected funds could significantly improve medical facilities and accessibility for the general population. Similarly, investments in education, poverty alleviation, and other social causes contribute to the overall well-being of the nation. Conclusion. In conclusion, as India charts its course towards development, it is crucial to reassess how resources are allocated. While the preservation of colonial-era structures holds symbolic importance, it should not overshadow the imperative of addressing the immediate needs of the people. By relocating public servants,